that are going to take you in that direction. You know, this is a kind of a little known thing about me. My great-grandfather was born in Iowa, and he was 12 years old, came to Wisconsin. He actually fought in the Civil War in the Wisconsin Regiment toward the end of the war. And after the war, he got a teacher's certificate, came back to Louisiana. Classic carpet back. They didn't tell us that. They said he had asthma when he came to Louisiana. You know, one guy who was stupid enough with asthma to come to Louisiana. He came down and he actually served with the support of Governor Pinchback, who was he was a Republican, was a Reconstruction governor. But he was a guy who saw a need and saw something to do and went out and did it. And it was very patriotic. My grandfather's name was Lewis Arthur. We had Uncle Carville and Uncle Cleveland, named all of his kids after the president. And the way that people worked, you know, at that time. But I mean, the point here is that he came back and was an immigrant and got a teaching certificate, and he did it. And you got all the things you do, there's nothing stopping you from going out and doing it. The only thing that's standing between you and getting your dreams done is being willing and able to accept defeat along the way. Once you do that, it's all fine. And I guess when I was interviewing today, this made me come back and think of that. And now I'm sort of into this. I want to research this thing some more. But it's a very, very good lesson here. And you know, we always tend to think, boy, it's so bad. You know, yeah, it is. You know, we have a problem. But, man, we've had all days before. Oh, much. And my grandfather, my great-grandfather, I think that, anybody from the history back here, I'll throw out another one and get a response. I think the worst year in American history was 1862. It was really bad. People weren't getting along. They weren't arguing, you know, cable television shows. They were like really killing each other with real bullets. And that's when my grandfather was probably, here in Wisconsin, was probably 16, 17 years old. And he didn't know that the country was going to survive. And the deficit was terrible. People were saying of the founding fathers' dream of a united country.